And that is why we say Joseph Aloba is not dispensable because of his position. But if you are a bad advisor, you are dispensable, whether you are bloodstream or not. That is why we present. There are so many instances. And Papariano,
sorry, Mose, just one second. One second. Mose, if you are here, send request, come up, Mose. Okay? You'll be broadcasting on Monday. So send request, come up, let's fix that. Okay? Let's see what we can do to get that happen. Go on. Yeah, I'll ever play. Moses or Mose, send request. Go on, you were saying something.
You get it?
I sent it to Lady Aries and Papariano.
Papariano, which Papariano 201?
No, this one.
You won't be able to play it.
And I couldn't see you. I was looking for a Nikki Shire to send to. It's very loud, I play. Very loud, I play.
Alright. They say check Papariano 2, they send it to me, let me go and check.
Send it to Papariano 2.
No, somebody said they send it to me, let me check. Someone has sent it.
Okay.
Hello, Kishoba now. Just wait, most 1 minute, please. This one will be over now. Not be the same voice now. I mean, might play the real voice again. From the first Arifa now, that voice is more light. Let me play your bad voice here. 1 second.
Láti ọba ni wá tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ wá láti òkè ọ̀hún wá láti wá yan ìgbà lójú. Torí nọ́mbà yìí wà ní private. Ìdí àkọ́kọ́ náà tó dáàbò ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àfẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ tó sọ yìí. Ìfẹ́ fún ìdára ìfẹ́ kó kúra fún.
Kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn òun kọ́. Ṣé ẹ get?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, I can pick voice. It's not the same voice.
Yeah.
Hey, second one here. There was one that Latisne played.
This is PA. Personal. I know this guy. This is the same guy that messaged me. Tope Oyefeso Otumba.
But there was one with Salem voice. It was the second play of later.
Let me see. Let me find.
Don't miss it up, Sakuma. It's the same person. So it's not over.
Mose, are you there? What's going on? Are you there, Moses? Momo? Mose, are you there? The love Moses. This is one thing about, all the persons that that bears the name Moses. They like law principles. Network is network. He's been dealing with network. I don't know what they're using MTN also. Let's just hear. So I'll be translating so I don't go back again to the English viewers. This is Arifa, your popular TikToker. We have the personal assistant, the same guy that messaged me, C0NFESSI0N, talking to Arifa, starting by saying, promise me that all of this that we are discussing is not going to get to the public. And so Arifa assured him that yes, like if need be, okay, I'm gonna keep it. But if it doesn't watch it, then yes, then otherwise. And now, in the conversation, the personal assistant went on saying that he is speaking directly on behalf of the king. That the king is not happy about all these secrets that Arifa is revealing. Oh my God, innocent Mo. Talo mute innocent Mo. Mute Joe. It's like that. Now our friend for you now. Now our dreamer be that. Talo mute I mean cannot mute him now. More mute innocent Mo beg on mute him. Okay,
I didn't mute anybody. I didn't mute anybody. He's not here. This woman is trying to instigate problem here. This lady, she's the one calling my name that I muted her on my own page, and she's saying it here.
Okay. Somebody muted her, but anyway, just 1 minute. Innocent Mo, take it easy. Let's continue. But sometimes you might understand not everything the conversation you fight about. That's why I usually don't have moderators. Because I'm going to interact only limiting. I'm going to my bar.
I did not. That woman is saying my page.
Not you. In coming, I'm moderator. Okay. Just let something fly sometimes. So if you are tuning now, why come everybody out of the live stream? I'll leave you here. All right, so in this conversation, the guy, the personal assistant of Oba, Elegushi, is telling Arifa that keep this conversation private, and then he went ahead saying that you name your price, okay? If it's money, whatever you want, that all these things you are doing, putting the picture of baby Liam close to Oba, they don't want that, they want that to stop. So can you name your price? Money is not the issue. What do you want? All right, so we can get it done. And Arifa responds saying, no, money is not the issue. Let's continue. I'm interested in All right, a very brilliant, a good response from Arifa saying that, money is not the issue. Let's put money aside. That I am only interested in knowing what killed Mohbad. What is the death that happened to Mohbad? And so my advice is for you to tell the king to get the right thing done. She knows the right thing. He knows the right thing. He's interested in knowing what killed Mohbad. For the king to take a stand, to put effort on seeing how we get to what killed Mohbad. Let's continue. And then the guy responds with a kind of slight threat, which is coming. So this is how threats begin. I mean, I know threats when I see them coming. Responded, he said, hey, my friend, this is a golden opportunity. Opportunity like this come but one. I hope you understand this very, very well. naming your price, and then you stay off this topic. We'll just name your price and we forward you the money, and you stay off this topic. And you stay off this topic. But if I'm this guy, right? If this guy was wiser, I'm just thinking, not me, but I just want to ask, what if what if next time I'm just thinking, right, for criminal purposes, to track down somebody like, okay, let me not say this. If I say this right now, the person may be listening. It's a way the person. Let me drink water. Let me play the audio. Let me go drink water. All of this audio sounds fake to me. I'm sorry. I know I'll disappoint a lot of you, but this is nonsense. It's fake to me. You see? Oba shouldn't be calling you, be telling you about you want to do wedding. Is this a means? First of all, let me ask, does this guy have any wedding to do? Maybe upcoming, something like that? If he has, then this is a plan of trying to maybe raise some money.
Yeah.
Okay, if he has plans, this is a plan. This is plan work. This is crazy. This is nonsense. This is an extreme. Okay, trying to call for pity. There's no Oba PA. The last time that the PA messaged me, I told you guys what he sent to me, right? It was not about begging. It was straight. Let me read for you. That Saturday when I said we give Oba 7 days, let me read for you the message that was sent to me. This is nonsense. This letter should never be posted in the first place. I was enjoying it, but for the Oba to be talking about his wedding, you want to marry, you want to have wedding. It's not needed. This is out of place. It's out of place. I'm gonna listen, but to me it sounds crazy. When me analyze, it's better they don't bring things like this to me. It's better I don't just talk about it, let me just forget it, because if I talk about it, I will criticize it. Okay. Wait, let me find the audio that was sent to me. Where is it? Okay, now let me send. So 6 days ago, this is from the PA of Oba messaging me on WhatsApp. The name is Otumba Temitokwe Oyefeso. He should have asked you the name of that person. Let's measure this person. Otumba Temitokwe Oyefeso. And the number is here. I call the number +447. The person has blocked me because I threatened back. It was quite straight. Okay. +447-8888-086735. That's the number. So when people you can confirm it. Add this number right now. You will see the name. All right, and go to his Instagram, go to Twitter, on Facebook, you will see the same name, right? So what you will do, type +447-8888-086735, put it on WhatsApp, then you will see the name. The person is so stupid, the name is there. Then tap the full name there on Google, you will see his children, he's living a good life, he's promoting Oba, okay? You will see him there, he's promoting Oba, and then... No, I'm telling you, the one that I have here, I'm not here telling you that he's begging me. It's fight that me and him we fought. I'm not yet promoting anything. This person is not coming to tell me, oh, my birthday is upcoming, this and that. No. This person, let me read to you the message. Let me read to you the message. Okay?
No. Sorry to cut you short. You call. It's UK number. Is it possible?
That is UK number, yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The WhatsApp that inboxed me was a UK number. The person is using UK number. Type +44 7888 086735. Has anybody got that? You will see Otumba Temitope Oyefeso. Then take that name, put it on Google. You will see his Twitter, you will see his Instagram, you will see his Facebook, and you will see special assistant of Obasai Elegushi. And he's posting the video of the man, picture, everything, wherever.
Pariano. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Arifa had always said it.
I want to read the message that they sent to me. Hi, and I respond. Who are you? He first called me twice. I did not pick up. All right. I should have picked it up so that I would record the voice, but I didn't want to have that conversation. He said, I can assure you of one thing straight ahead. None of you and members of your team will go unpunished for this deliberate embarrassment you cause someone you don't know, someone you never met, and you can't even come close to. You're discreting for no reason. Think and send unprintable things. The law will catch up with each and every one of you, no matter where you are in the four corners of the world. This is a promise. Then I answered him broadly. I said some things here. Yeah, who is the fool between us? Okay, whatever. Time and chance will prove who is a bigger fool. Then he continued. Whatever you have made from this useless adventure, the laws will make you pay for it. You still put up his picture and part of it, and that of his wife. Bye. You still put up his picture and that of his wife on your TikTok. You are doing damage to someone's name and reputation for no reason. You are hiding behind camera, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so this is what he sent to me, and we battled, and I told him, I know you can't run away, we know your children, your wife, so get started if you want. Believe me, you start it, I will end it, and don't dare it. Better don't go there. So we'll see some bad words and things like that. Yeah.
Parano. That same UK number also called Buki Jesse to threaten her. Now, Arifa's wedding is common on his platform. He's always saying it that he's going to get married.
Let me explain. There are a lot of things that didn't go well. They were discussing his personal, whatever. I mean, it may be real, but I mean, for me, that doesn't sound. Maybe let us just get 2 or 3 more audio, and then we can deduce from it. I hope his wedding. When is his wedding? This month or next month? When? So that I will know how to analyze.
May 25.
May 25. Next month. Next month.
Yeah, next month.
So say August.
Hello, Arifa. Hello, Arifa. Hello. Arifa. Kábíyèsí ló sọ. Ìkàlẹ́sà. Mo fẹ́ kó mọ̀ kankan ní o. Ó dà pé orí program tó wà ní tèmi àti ẹjọ́ sọ ní ìmàgbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́n kankan. Ibẹ̀ kọ́.
Is this someone else from the previous person? They look different. And all of this look like a joke to me. Honestly speaking, this look like a joke to me. I mean, this is not how you iron things out. I mean, this look like a joke. This is fake. Please.
Is it not better when you listen to everything before you draw a conclusion? What do you think?
Lóòótọ́ òfu alẹ́ síbẹ̀ òpin ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mo tún lè fún ọ ní kábíyèsí ní fún ọ ní ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mi ó tún fi rò ibi tó bá rò sí kò jẹ́ ká mọ̀. ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀? èmi kò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ títí ẹni tí mi fẹ́ kó mọ̀ mo ti sọ fún un. èmi mo gbọ́ gbogbo òwe náà pa lọ́sàn-án mo gbọ́ ṣùgbọ́n níta àjọ sọ kò ṣàgbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ta tí mo fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi. ó dàbọ̀. ẹ̀rọ sọ ẹni sùúrù mo gbọ́. nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé kì í ṣe èmi nìkan ni mo wà nídìí movement yìí. kí ló dé jẹ́ pé èmi nìkan ni threat yìí ló ń kọ̀ǹgọ̀ sí jù? kí ni mo ṣe? orí ẹ̀wọ̀n nìkan ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà ní pátí ìgbókun tó pa ọmọdé yìí. Arifa mo mọ̀ mo sì mọ̀ pé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àti sọ nítùbí ìnùbí ìyẹn mo fẹ́ kó jájọ rò kí ká ṣe nítùbí ìnùbí gba ìjọsìn yìí nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ kò sì jáwọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó tán. Hello? Arifa mo ń gbọ́ yín. Ṣòro gbé tí mo sọ mo gbọ́ ṣe mo máa mí ìmọ̀ gidi gbogbo tó ń ṣe ni mò ń wò ó ní pátá ni mo kọjá ìyá ara rẹ̀ sọ fún un. Ẹ mọ̀ kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n kọjá ìyá ara rẹ̀. Nǹkan lọmọkùnrin kù lè pa gbogbo ayé mọ sí ẹsẹ̀ tí lè fi jù.
All of this is a joke. It's all acting. When in such a situation, the way you'll be speaking, there's a certain action. It's not a matter of calming down and relaxing and taking time. Like I'm a bono lonely. Yeah. I don't know whether anybody understands as such.
No, that's how Arifa always take his time. Arifa, I don't know who is calling, but Arifa always take his time.
Arifa
will not participate in a
this may be Elegushi supporter. Alright.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
It may be the supporter, but for me, the calling looks fake. It looks like a plant, it doesn't look like something that meets you unexpectedly.
No, Arifa will not participate in that. I don't think. Arifa is a chiller like you.
Yeah, from the beginning.
I'm talking to Arifa on the phone. That's how he is. No, that's how Arifa is.
No.
Take it back. Let me take it back.
The guy know that is Arifa that is talking.
My brother, that is how Arifa talks. Arifa, I've spoken to Arifa.
Listen. Yes,
at first.
Listen. Yes, scientific platform. So take time. But you are convincing. Go on.
Paparano, convincing. Platform. We know what is real and we know what is fake. At first, from the first incoming call of that person called that person name Arifa. O mọ̀ pé Arifa ló sọ̀rọ̀ before kó tó sọ pé obìnrin tó sọ̀rọ̀. This one na game. This one na drama.
No. That's fine. You got it wrong. That's fine.
Arifa. He said hello sorrow.
That's fine. Let's say you are a host. That you go down. I don't want too much talk. One person take time. That's fine. What's going on here is that let's say you right now, you are a host. Everybody knows you host every day. And then one mafia pick up your phone and say, and call you directly saying, Daxify. And then you ask, who is speaking? Who is this? Who are you? And you ask, who is speaking? And the person say, before you know who is speaking, promise me that this will not go viral. That's what happened here. Let me play from the beginning here again. It was a guy who called Arifa. Arifa Ekarosa Mboisa. All right, guys. You know, who want to analyze this audio? Somebody take your time and analyze it.
Ṣé Tọ́pẹ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀? Tọ́pẹ́ ni ẹni tó sọ pé ó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Ó yẹ kó jẹ́ Tọ́pẹ́ Oyèfẹ́sì Ọ̀túnba.
Kò lè jẹ́ Tọ́pẹ́ láyé voice Tọ́pẹ́ ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ.
Ìwọ mọ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ ni.
Ṣé mi mọ̀ Tọ́pẹ́? I've been to the Obas Palace when we want to open account for them. I met Tọ́pẹ́ one-on-one with other PAs that are there. It's not only Tọ́pẹ́ is not only how many PAs. He has many PAs.
Any audio of Tọ́pẹ́, any audio. Can you play me anywhere? Can I get any audio of Tọ́pẹ́?
I don't think I have any of his recorded video or voice. I don't think so.
Okay, why was Tọ́pẹ́ messaging me and telling me this nonsense that he was saying?
I don't.
And has Tọ́pẹ́ been to the UK before?
Oh, but only you know there can be anywhere because the majority of them now here the day. Majority of them. You understand? Even the one of our friends that just one honorable like that we met him.
Are you also a PA to Elegushi?
A PA? Banka lèmi ní Nigeria. Mo gba account lọ fún wọn kọ account gba ẹ lèmi fi mọ Tọ́pẹ́. I have his personal ID card with me. I have every of this detail with me.
You want hack? You want no hack?
Hack as how?
Only hacker ni hacker.
Paparano ìwé tún délé báyìí.
Bọ́nà jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà kí mo gbọ́ dáadáa.
Báńkà ni báńkà lèmi àkàbáwò. Agbá account lọ fún wọn ní ọba Elegushi gba ẹ̀kọ́ bá wà ṣe account. Oni. That is when I know Tọ́pẹ́. He's a very small boy. He's not you go senior the person so kò lè má sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ àbúgbò lẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹni yóò jẹ́ kí n ṣe ọba Elegushi tí mo mọ ohun ọba Elegushi.
Láyé Saheed ó sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Láyé.
All this
one are just to play everything.
Whether it's a plan or it's not a plan, let us say this is real. What is your advice to Arifa? What is your advice to him?
But the way it is right now, Paparano, you know, say now you get this brain. For me, it's twisty. For me, as I know we think. Now you know, say you get that brain. For me,
you are playing politics. If you, as the Arifa brother right now, what would be your advice to him? That's it.
If I'm give Arifa advice, never do.
Don't jump. I'm not coming to you. I want to hear from Daxify. Daxify has been to the palace before. So if you, what would you say Arifa should do now if you were your brother, if you were your brother?
If it is my brother.
Yeah, and you love him so much.
This matter we are talking about, Paparano, this one is not one person family matter again. You understand? We are talking about a life here. So nobody can come to my DM to bribe me or anything. You understand? Even the last discussion we had, I had to share the link to one of my friends that works in Oba's Palace that, oh God, the year waiting they talk about you, this guy. You understand me? So that you guys should know exactly what you guys are going to do. Because all those letters that you guys are doing, you know, if it's not the draft, so nobody should be fooled. You understand? And we know there are some certain things that you know that we may be wrong, we may be right, but I don't even know not back here because it's something of a big issue right now. So all those things, all those letters, all those everything now story, now lie. Maybe today. So for me, it has become a public thing. The only thing we need is just justice. That's just it.
Alright, next person. You know I want to talk about this stuff.
The way we get justice is by serious scrutiny of all involved.
Okay, guys, but I have to quickly make this audio. It sounds a little bit fake, but it may be fake, it may be real. I don't know. I will leave it like that, but I don't know. But it's open for anybody to analyze. But I just find it strange for anybody to be calling you. And you likewise, Arifa said that, I mean, I'm not the only one in this justice for Mubad. And so why are you saying you want to bribe me to stop? Okay? I mean, there's so many people talking about the bookie justice there, you're not bribing her. And the other ladies there. And so many of them, I mean, it's not making any sense. But anyway, let's just put
Comfy TV said that she was also asked to name a price. So it's not fake. They go about inboxing bloggers, trying to shut them down, maybe with money or anything. So don't say it's fake. For you also had inbox from them.
It may, for me it's 50-50. It may be fake, it may be real. I will leave it like that. I don't want to comment on it. I will leave it like that.
We are not saying
you guys can comment.
We don't want to say that.
You guys to comment.
We don't want to say that. We want to say it is their normal way. It is their normal way. Let me just say something and go down, please. It is their normal way. They go to inbox you. They go to inbox Arifa. Comfy TV also said that they asked her to name her price. Buki said that same +44 threatened her and she had reported it to the police in the UK. So what I want to say to Arifa this night is this: Arifa, don't go underground with these people. Continue the good work you are doing. What you are doing is really having an effect on them. Continue exposing them and keep safe. That is all you will do.
Mariano, can I ask you a question, please?
Hold on. Let me give my one advice.
Please.
I think I'm the next.
Please, before you give your advice, I want to pin Papariano down. I know you have not decided whether it's fake or not, but in your submission, are you saying that Arifa's side fake? Are you saying that Arifa knows that he's talking person? I want to, because I know Arifa, I've spoken to Arifa on the phone before, and I know the way he talks. So I want you to clarify that. The other side may have been faked, but I don't think Arifa would into such at this time option. So that is my take. Thank you.
Good evening.
What good? Sakuma, of what good I am to have a discussion with you? I promise you that go and think about it 3 days later. I'm gonna call you, and then I came back 3 days later. I call you. We are still talking about the same thing. I mean, it should end. I mean, right away. What are you guys still dragging on?
Okay, let me just say this.
Let it be.
Then I can go down. First of all, let me clarify this. Are you saying that the person that called Arifa is not a real person from KBC? It was planned, or are you saying that Arifa
person who called, all right, it is normal for the person to know his name. The person, know his name. Like anybody, people know my name. Anybody who has come here can say Papa Riano, Arifa. Okay, I will only ask, who are you? Okay, so that was what played out. Who are you? And that went on well. And then later, the person went on talking about some of his personal issues, like to try to cajole him, was so interested in cajoling him, okay, rather than trying to protect Oba and act in a way to attack. I'm looking at the psychology here, because psychologically, no criminal, okay, admits easily. No criminal admits to a crime easily. There's no proof in the hand of Arifa that deserves all of this begging and money, all of this right now. There's no such proof that he has, or that he has threatened them that he's going to reveal if they don't pay him money. Alright? Okay. Psychologically, it makes sense for you to be in defensive position, like to threaten him. Oba is innocent. Like, why are you destroying his name? What do you guys want? Do you think you can run away? Like all this kind of stuff, but not going around. Promise me you won't take it one day.
Okay, now I understand what you're saying. So you see the caller that is actually that you're pinpointing, that's a fake call, not a true.
Dramatic.
Wasn't someone that was sent by the Oba. Okay, now I haven't clarified that. You guys on the front line are points of targets to any party or anyone that the public believe are involved with Mohbad's death. Now, like you have your followers too. There are some things that if I say some nasty things about you, if I read the comments, I know so many people will come after me. And
no.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Nobody will come after you. You promise me I've stopped that. People don't fight.
All right. Let me just say this. I'm saying a fact. If I say something,
speak freely. Nobody will go after you. Yeah, we are free.
No, I'm not. I understand what you're saying, but you are not flowing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are some people that are just being, I would say, loyal out of loyalty. They will say things. Now, this caller that called Arifa might not necessarily be someone that was saying, this is where I'm going here by making that expression. This person that called Arifa might not necessarily come from the Oba. It might not be somebody that was sent by the Oba. But being a fan of the Oba or someone that knows the Oba will take it upon himself or her to send a threat without being sent by the Oba. You guys are on the receiving end. Maybe they don't know your number that much. That's why you may not.
I was messaged. They know my number. I was messaged as well.
Okay, good. So it may be they didn't do it as much to you, but look, people directly from Oba or just somebody that take it upon themselves that they are lovers of the Oba, they will take up their phone and send threats out. It is normal. Now on Arifa is a very gentle person, even though you can see that he has a drive and he's going somewhere, and when he speaks his voice go far, but he's a slow speaker. He speaks very slowly. So in him conversing in that voice note, you could see his nature even coming through at that point. So he's asking the question, who are you? Okay, I don't see your number, but this and this and this are what's at play. So for Arifa, that's a threat coming in. The caller might not actually be a threat because he or she wasn't sent by the Oba. I've known of people that are loyal. They are loyalists of big artists, actors that will cause commotion. Don't we have actresses that is only their lovers on their page that will cause issues, and before you know it, the two actresses or actors will be fighting themselves. So these are loyalists. They will come up and throw threats. And let me tell you, some might be real. If in US here, you have people that are loyal, killing people on behalf of that person that they love. They will just kill, and when they arrest them, they will say because of this, and the person didn't even send them. Thank you. So you see where I'm going with that. So calls will come in from different people. How do you know this is a fake? Let me just go about my business. There's nothing there. You don't know crazy people. Some people are gone bonkers up there. They will do anything for somebody that don't even know them before and they send them. So it may be fake from a non-valid person to the Oba, but it's a threat. in all ramification, that's a threat. And I will say this to Arifa, just to be careful. Don't take anything for granted. Whether you believe it's a threat or not, watch your back, but keep on fighting. It is understandable that you are the target. It is not us. It is not we, the commenters or anything. It is you guys. So God, we can only pray for God to be with you all. That no evil will befall you. That's all. Don't relent. Don't be threatened. Don't feel weak and tired. Don't back off. You all are fighting a good cause. You should just keep going and be prayerful, watch his back. And then he shouldn't come up online to say much of his private business, like he wants to get married and he wants to do this. Those people that have heard him say that will also put that in their threats, when, like this one that was saying to him about marriage. How did he get to know? Arifa probably said, I didn't know. I'm just hearing it for the first time that he said it. So they picked it from there. Keep your personal life away from this public domain where you're fighting for justice. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Good evening. Papa, good evening. Well done. About the audio you just played, if it is truth, we can't say this. The person said it's a PA to Oba. Which Oba? If it is Elegushi, fine. My own thought is Arifa is not that smart, because I thought he's smarter than this. He could have waited patiently and asked the man, can you pay me so amount? Can I meet Oba? This Oba, Elegushi, can I meet him one-on-one so that I can know and show that you are sent by him? That I believe this is not, you should have not released this now, because they can deny this voice, they can deny this audio that is not from Elegushi. They can even threaten. That's why I think you could have waited patiently to meet him one-on-one and ask some questions, even demand for money. They want him to, so that those evidence will be available for public. That's my take on the audio you just played.
Thank you. Next.
Parental, good evening.
Good evening.
You see, if Arifa go deeper on that issue, looking for evidence, probably we might ask for money. The money is paid to him. These people will have gone to oath level. For me, I think it's real. When they want to buy you to their side, it starts like this. We have seen a lot of people who were talking about justice for Mohbad eventually move to their side. If Arifa is releasing this, I believe he will be going too far if it's fake or arranged call. Because alleging that Oba PA is calling you to issue a threat on this cause is a huge allegation. We don't know who is calling, either the PA, he says on a private number. For me, I would believe him, and it's better the guy even stop at that instant for him to release this voice out on time. Because you could say that, no, they are just playing. They might not be playing. They might actually come for this guy, for the Arifa, so he has to be very careful. Now, he has released this. For me, he could submit a petition towards this, and he needs to be very careful. If it's possible that his wedding, he will call it off or do a private wedding or a quiet wedding for him, because if they might be after him on the wedding day. I think generally the guy has to be careful. And let me quickly talk about Konibaje's voice you played earlier. I wanted to join, but I was busy. You see, these people, I will tell you that they do rehearsal on WhatsApp. They pass in wrong information before they come online to dish out those information. What they do is like this. If you listen to Karima was talking about them, that what they do in the WhatsApp, they have a WhatsApp group. Unlike the they will pass wrong information. But because they don't even know who is Okumuiwa, who is this, who is lawyer, they will come online and begin to lie against Paparano, against this one, because they don't know what they are saying. This was what Top Movie was doing all around. The day he came online and talked about the blood stain, the blood that it was in Mohbad's grave. That was when I knew these people were doing rehearsal. They don't even pass a proper information to them. I was schooling him that they do sacrifice, but it was Oroma deer, small fowl, chicks that they use to do that thing. Just for the dead not to be crying up and down, so that when they exhume body, they do it as sacrifice, they will just kill a chicks, and it's just a small blood that will come out of chicks. Then it was this person, Zikingwa, that normally give them information, rehearse with them. They will now come the next day. You describe that all of them will be saying the same thing. They don't know what they're doing. They pass in wrong information. For me, I think Arifa need to be very careful. And threat could come in from any angle. Yes, but it could be fake on the other side, which could be arranged. But I believe for Arifa to go this length and talking about this, it is real on my part. Thank you.
All right, let's just discuss round about all the cases while I'm trying to sort out with the video here. So anyone can just unmute and we just discuss round, look at overview, for the justice.
Like I said before, my own take in all of this is, I feel it is a very big slap for me when you go out of your way to stage so many things. We are not dummies. We watch movies, even if we're not expressing some things in real life. We watch movies. We see things. What is being acted in movies are pure examples of what happens in real life. We have families that things have happened to. So when you go out of your way, you get someone to say, hey, I saw Mohbad now. I took a picture of Mohbad now. I took a picture of Mohbad now. I took a picture. An issue where someone is dead, you put that person under the staircase, already embalmed, and you are not picking the phone to call the father of the person that is dead. You only call the mother if you don't have something to hide. Let's forget about the father. She said, I'm not on good terms with Baba Mohbad. The minute your husband is dead, you know it. Even a dollar to know it, that it is absolutely your responsibility to call the parent, if they're still alive, that your husband just died. You didn't do that. And you want to tell me you don't have anything to hide? The man came there, he saw so many people, except himself. He was the last to get there. He saw a lawyer, saw everything. You're telling me you don't have anything to hide? Okay, now there is the issue of the nurse. Nurse came home. Nurse didn't come home. Hello, X01 over there. I'm not judging. Because I'm an evangelist or a pastor does not mean that the truth should not be told. And it doesn't mean that a sinner will not get a judgment. Even God judges. Okay? So don't think that you just come to this world and do anything you like. Kill anybody, walk over everybody, and then you have a smooth sail and there is no judgment. There's always justice, judgment somewhere. If you don't get it here on earth, you'll get it when you leave. And I thank God, the God we serve now, that He will give you the judgment right here on earth when you think that you have all the power in your hands. So please, I need you to understand that ignorance is a disease, okay? That's why even God said, my people die for lack of knowledge. Be knowledgeable in many things. I'm not saying that I'm seeing an eyewitness. No, I'm just putting it out there. A normal thought that anybody will process. If you have a thinking, if you have a sense, you have some thinking process to process some things. Fine. You're saying I'm judging. Where is that person that said they saw Mohbad? Where is that person? At least from almost 7 months now, that person would have come out. With all these controversies going on, I say, I saw him now. I saw him. Didn't I make a tape? I saw him. No. He walked in. we are Nigerians now. That person would have come out to clear that fact that yes, it's me and I saw him. Till today, nothing have come, nobody has stepped out to say. I'm not accusing anybody, but I'm just saying that under normal circumstances, we all have brain and we process it. We can see things and we can analyze and say, okay, could it be this or not? Okay? Look at the issue of the nurse. Till today, we don't know whether there is really a nurse or if the nurse saw him alive on Tuesday or not. Why all this? Why all these controversies, dark, surrounding this whole thing? It gives room for suspicion. And that is why there is this movement of suspicion. Exactly. There is suspicion about this whole charade. And that is the reason why the movement rose. Why do we have this justice for Mohbad? Because of these reasons for suspicion. I'm not judging, I repeat. But I have reason to suspect. If Paparanyo did not suspect something, he will not come up here and create a platform to talk about it. He had reasons. We are not all crazy. Millions and millions of people cannot be crazy at once. You see so many people coming out to do this. They're not crazy. Everybody is suspecting something. There's something suspicious about this, and we want to get to the root of it. We want, because it can happen to anybody. If it's not happening to you today, you don't know tomorrow. You don't know whether it can happen to someone very close to you. Nobody wants to lose their child. Even a mother that has a stillbirth at birth feels the pain. I'm not talking about Mohbad's mother. I don't know about that one. Anyone that even have a stillbirth, you feel the pain. You go through trauma. Some will need to see a psychiatrist for months before they can get through that pain. Not to talk of a whole child that is grown, that you have nurtured and protected. Many mothers did not even do a good job of mothering their children. And you find some children that hot oil have poured on them and burnt their bodies, or this, or one into the street, they can't jam them, or something fell into a well. So many things. I'm not going to say that it's the negligence of the mother, but the parents of Mohbad have been able to protect him from all of this happening till he's now grown. When they can now say, okay, I have a child, I have a backbone. Even the Bible recorded that your children shall stand at the gate of your enemy. That means when you train your children and they are grown, they will stand for you, and nothing can come to you because you have children standing right in front of you to protect you and speak for you and defend you. And when they're supposed to begin to gain from this, they just suddenly lose that child. I'm not going to judge Mohbad's mom because I wasn't there, but Mohbad sang it. He said 10 years I don't see mommy. However, she may have her reasons for not being around for 10 years. I'm not judging. I'm not interested in that. And we have Mohbad's dad that nurtured the child. Mohbad sang about it as well, that he was there. They have expectations, and they're suddenly bereaved. We all feel their pain. We want to know what happened. What killed Mohbad? Is it so difficult for them to understand that? That is what I can't wrap my head around. Is it so difficult for this opposing this movement to understand the reason, the need for it, and for them to join as well? It's unbelievable. We all have a heart and a conscience. If you don't have a child today, you will have tomorrow. Supposing it is your child. Anyway, that's my submission. Thank you.
Can I come in with my own submission? Okay, thank you. This is my submission. Nigeria government, look at yourself. Nigeria police, look at yourself. Okay. Oba has denied the paternity of Liam. Then who is the father of Liam? Now that Elegushi has denied that he's not the father of Liam, this is my opinion to government and Nigeria police. So far, Elegushi denied the paternity of Liam. Who is the man, who is the person that they want to run the DNA with him and Liam. If Elegushi denied as he did, I thought, why not Nigerian police, Nigerian government call all those people concerned, Elegushi, Sam Larry, and everybody they think they may be the father. Why not them call all of them and ask them and tell them that go and find your doctor. We are going to run DNA with every one of you. We are going to take a sample from you and let your doctor be there, so that it will look as if they want to cast a vote, that each party agent is there. Elegushi is present, his doctor is present, Sam Larry is present, his doctor is present, and all that. Baba Mohbad is present, and his doctor is present. Bosses, Mama Mohbad, the father that wants to present, when she said Baba Mohbad is not the real father to Mohbad, I strongly believe that they are cooking a man from somewhere that will be a father to Mohbad. Let her present that man and that man doctor, and let them run the DNA for everybody that concerned, and let them transmit it live for every one of us to see, so that they don't go and take Elegushi sample at home and run the DNA in Elegusi's doctor's hospital. Let them run the DNA when everybody is watching it, because Elegushi deny. For me, I don't take it. My thought is they are cooking something somehow, somewhere, and somebody like me, I'm not going to take people they are cooking. Let them do the DNA of everybody and let their doctor be witness of the DNA, and let every one of us watch it live. Then we know who Liam belongs to, so that we can trace the death of Mohbad. Thank you. What is the DNA of everyone? Yes.